Hi there, my name is Ferdy Korpershoek for WordPressking.com, and in this video I will show you step by step how you can create a beautiful and professional WordPress website with the Avada theme. As you see, the Avada theme is the best-selling WordPress theme of all time, and you do not need any knowledge about coding. You can do it all by dragging and dropping. As you see, this is one of the websites. And if we take a look to some other demos, then you see the different options you have with this theme. Here you have a shop theme, shopping cart, my account. If you scroll down, you see beautiful website. You can select here woman stuff, man stuff, accessories. If we scroll down more, you see how beautiful you can display things on the website. We go to the next demo. If you want to launch a new product, this is a way you can show the website. Or a modern shop like this, with the menu going through the picture, parallax background. It's really beautiful and it's not hard to make this. I will show you how you can make all this stuff. And this is one of my favorites, the Avada Gym template. And if you want a website like this, you can import this as demo content and then adjust the website. And I will show you step by step how to do that. Or a forum. The options are unlimited. A church website, a cafe, travel, fashion. There are so many different options. It's really nice. Even a video here in the header. What I will do, I will use this website. I will start from this one. If you scroll down, you see the logo, menu, some information on the website. This looks quite nice. So if we go to the website I'm going to make, I built it from this website on. As you see, my company, the city where I live, this is what I do: photography, videography, web design, a call to action button, another call to action button. Here's my menu, my logo, the 3 services I offer. I'm going to show you how to create things like this. Also here the possibilities are unlimited, and some information like us on Facebook, recent work and recent posts. If I click here, I scroll up again and I go to photography, and I'm going to show you how to create something like this. And this, LinkedIn photography. I'm going to show you how to make a price table like that. If I go to About Me, I will display some text about myself, a picture of myself, some social media information, what other people say about me. Go to Portfolio. Here people can see my stuff. If I want to select only photography, I click here and then I only see photography, or only videography. And if you build this out with more portfolio items, it will look something like this. I can say only the movies or only photography, and it looks really nice. I go to blog, where I'm going to show you how you can create a blog like this, with a picture, some text and a title by my name on this date. I click on it. I see some pictures. And if I want to go to a recent post, I click on the other one. Here I have categories, photography, private. You can add as many categories as you want to. I go to contact. We're going to make a contact page. And this is all I'm going to show you, but you can make this yourself, or this, or this. The possibilities are unlimited. And if we take a look at the back end, you see how easy it is to edit stuff. I can click here and edit my text, or paste a different background image. Everything is really easy in Avada. So let's get started. I think it's fair to give you an overview of what we are going to do in this tutorial. What we are not going to do is spend thousands of dollars to a web developer to make the website for you, but there are some small costs involved in making a website like this. First, we need a domain name. What is a domain name? A domain name is a web address, something like facebook.com or microsoft.com or apple.com. It's an address that if people type it in, they come to your website. A domain name costs around $12 a year. The second thing we need is web hosting. What is web hosting? Basically, it's a really fast and secured computer that holds all the data of your website. The text, the content, the images. Web hosting costs around $10 a month. The third thing we need to install WordPress. WordPress is free. It's a great tool to build beautiful websites. There are really big companies in the world that make their website with WordPress. The fourth thing we need the Avada theme. I just gave you an overview about what a theme is capable of. It costs around $59 for once, but it's no $2,000 that you pay for a web developer. So compared to that, it's really worth the price. And the fifth thing you need is to create your website, and this costs nothing because I will show you how to do this. If we sum everything up, it costs around $81, but I can give you some discount. So everything you need to spend in this course is $72. And if you do that, then you will have a website with a value of thousands of dollars. So let's dive right into it. So the first two things we will do, we need to go to hostgatordc.com. And here we can get our hosting. HostGator is a really nice hosting provider. You see, you have 24/7 live chat support. I've been with HostGator now for quite a few years and I never had a major problem. When I had questions, they were really quick to reply. In order to get web hosting, click here on web hosting and then we can choose a plan over here. We scroll down and there are three plans: the hatchling plan, the baby plan and the business plan. The business plan you can forget, you don't need that. You can choose between the hatchling plan and the baby plan. What is the difference? With the hatchling plan, you can have one single domain, and with the baby plan, you can have unlimited domains. So if you want to only make one website, you can choose the hatchling plan. And if you want to make multiple websites, you can choose the baby plan. You always can do an upgrade. So I start with the hatchling plan. So I click here, sign up now. You don't need to select this one, just sign up. And now we need a domain name. If I choose Facebook and press enter, it says it's not available. But if I say Ferdy Corp and press enter, I see it's available. So I will select this one. You also can add .club.co, but I only choose the .com version. I highly suggest you always choose the .com version and in some cases the .net or .org, but the best way is to go with the .com version. I scroll down, I uncheck this, and here we can say a hatchling plan. The billing cycle can be 36 months, then you get 30% off. I will choose 1 month. I can cancel every month, and my username will be Ferdy Corp. My 4 digits will be 1111, and here I have to fill in some information. I do this later. I scroll down. And if I scroll down, I see it's $62.66. So we're going to change that for now. Uncheck this one. I never checked this and I never had any problem with my website. Now it's $21.71. So $13 for the domain for a year and $8.67 for the first month of hatchling hosting. Well, I want to use a coupon code over here. So I select WordPress King, validate it. Now it's only $12.96. That's not expensive for a domain name and 1 month of hosting. You see the hosting itself is only 1 cent for now. I scroll up and fill in my information. Here I can choose credit card or PayPal. I choose credit card for now. So that's okay. I scroll down. WordPress King. It's total of $12.96. I have read and agreed to the terms of service. Check out now. It says payment completed. Thank you for your payment. I have to go to my email. So I go to wordpressking.com/roundcube. I log in. And here we see hostgator.com, your account information. I click on it and here's some important information. We have to go to our control panel, so I open this in a new tab. So we have to use our username, which is here. Username, copy it and paste it. And my password, which is generated. Copy it and paste it and log in. And here is our control panel. I don't need this. What I have to do, I have to install WordPress. So get started with WordPress today. I click here. And I can install WordPress over here. I click here. What I can do here, I can select ferdycorp.com. And if I want to install it on a certain path, like ferdycorp.com/new, I can type new over here, and then the website will be shown at ferdycorp.com/new. I want the website to be shown at ferdycorp.com, so I keep this empty. My email, info@wordpressking.com. The blog title will be Ferdy Korpershoek Productions. And this will be my username, my first name, my last name. And I want to install WordPress. I don't need this. Your install is complete. Click here to view your notifications. And if I go here in a new tab, it says the server is not found. This is because it can take up to 20 minutes before your domain gets active. I will tell you how long it took for me this time. I will show you through this video how to make a beautiful website with the Avada theme. So you have to purchase that theme. In order to do that, go to wordpressking.com. Go to themes. And here it is, Avada. Then click on more details. And here it is. #1 selling theme of all time. It's really a beautiful theme. In order to get it, click on add to cart. And go to checkout. I don't need extra support. Go to the checkout here. First name, last name. Next, my username will be my password will be this one. I'm not a robot. I've read and agreed to the terms. Create an account and continue. And here are my billing details, my company name. The country, my address. My UVAT identification number. If you have one, then you can get a small discount because of the taxes. And save and continue. I would like to pay with PayPal. I scroll down, I check out with PayPal. I want to pay. Pay now. And here we are. We can download it over here. So I click on download and save the file. You see that the file is very big. It's because it has the documents with it and some other stuff. I cancel this one and I go to Ferdy Corp, downloads, and here download and select installable WordPress file only. I click on that and save it. And as you see, it is 34 megabyte. It's downloading quite fast. So now we have to wait till our website is active. Meanwhile, you can take a look at one of these videos or take a break and be back in 20 minutes. And in some cases, it can take 1 or 2 hours, but that's extremely rare. I see you in a bit. Okay, it is now 20 minutes later. Let's try it again. And what do we see? We can log in now. I log in with my username and with my generated password. This one, I copy it and I paste it and I log in. This is the back end of the website. If you click here and press Command or Control, you go to a new tab and you see our website. Everybody in the world who visits ferdycorp.com will now see the website, and that within 20 minutes after getting the domain name and the web hosting. If we go back to the back end and let's close some windows over here. This is where all the editing happens. And I want to clean this up because I don't like it the way it is. So I dismiss everything, dismiss this, make this one smaller, 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 and smaller. I want to make it look more clean. So I go to plugins. I click here, select them all except for this one. And I say bulk actions, delete all the unnecessary stuff. Apply. And yes, delete these files. If it doesn't work, just deactivate it first. And deactivate this one. Now again, select those two, bulk actions, delete, apply. Yes. Okay, we only have this one. This plugin is to protect your blog from spam. If you want to use this plugin, you can view this video over here. Here. For now, we go to posts to clean it up even more. You see here a post that is made by WordPress itself and we want to trash it. So I click on trash. Then I go to trash and I say delete permanently. I go to pages, same here, sample page, trash. Go to trash and you can also empty the trash. So if we go to our dashboard, it's looking quite nice. Go to users, click on your own username, scroll down and create a new password. Generate a password and I change this. Confirm use of a weak password and I update my profile. If I log out, then I can log in again with my new self-made password. Next thing, we need to go to settings, permalinks. Permalinks has everything to do with the URL structure on your website. So if I have it as plain, then it says ferdycorp.com, and if this is a page or a post, it will give a weird title like this, or based on the day and the name. I want to make it as beautiful as possible, so I select this one. I want to create the URL structure with a category and post name. like this. I save it, and now my pages will look really beautiful. So if I have the page about me, it will be ferdykorp.com/about me. Okay, let's install our WordPress theme. Go to Themes, Add New, Upload Theme, and Browse. We just downloaded the Avada theme, so it's in our downloads. Over here, open it and install it now. It can take a while because it's quite a big theme, so let's have some patience for now. Meanwhile, let's go back to WordPressking.com, go to Themes and to Avada and click on Live Preview. What I like about Avada is that there are so many options. I remove this one for now. This website is made with Avada, of course, and it shows you what is possible with this theme. So we can create a perfect copy of this. But what I like is here you see a lot of demos. So if I open a few, this one is the classic already. Here you can have beautiful menus, WooCommerce store. I click on this one. I click on this one. And I click on this one. And you can see here, beautiful shop with a logo, menu. You can shop, you have a cart. So if you want to create a WooCommerce web shop, you can use this demo. Shopping cart, products, like this. You also can create a website like this, with links over here at the side. If you click on it, you get more information. Or a website like this with a beautiful picture. You scroll down, you have the menu, really clean. Like this and this. Go to the About page. See more information. So what I suggest you do, take a look at all these websites and think which website you like the most, and then we can start building from there. I will take a look at this one. I really like the clean layout, so I have to keep this in mind. Let's see how it's working here. Unpacking the package, installing the theme, theme installed successfully. Activate it. So it's now activated. If I go to our website, this is how it looks like. I'm going to close this page. I'm going to close this page, and I have to install the Fusion Core. Go install the plugin. I install this one and go back. Here are some other plugins. Layer slider, I don't need that one. The revolution slider, I like that one. I install this one. Return to plugins installer. If you want to create a web shop, you can click on this one. And if you want to learn how to make a web shop, you can follow this tutorial over here. But for now, I leave it as it is. I want to create a contact form on my website, so I install contact form 7. So that's okay for now. Now we are going to install a demo. So you can choose which one. Avada Gym is also very beautiful. And because we want to save time, we are going to work from a demo. We're not going to create everything ourselves. We're going to use a demo. So here's architecture. I want to work from this demo. I say install. Click OK. And now it will be installed on our website, ferdykorp.com in my case. Let's take a look at our website. And as you see, it looks really beautiful. A nice menu with a sub menu, beautiful homepage. The menu is sticky. Go to About. Really nice website. We are going to change the content. But first I want to change the layout. If we want to do that, go to the backend, go to theme options here at Avada, theme options, scroll down to backup, and I will make a backup. I say backup options. Okay. I'm going to show you really quick what you can do with the theme. Right now we have a dark menu and it's looking like this. We can change all these things with a few settings. So I go to styling and I say make it a dark skin and prefer the color orange. Save the changes, refresh the page, and now you see here's the color orange. This was white but now it's black. All these colors changed, so you get a total different website, and you can change it to light and blue. Save the changes, refresh the page, and now we have a light menu with blue. This is white again with black text. And if you want to change this color to a certain color, you can go here and change all the individual colors. In that way you can change the look and feel of your website really quick. You don't see the logo now because it's white, but you can change it over here and it looks really nice that way. I will change it back to how it was because I like that. So I go to the back end, I go to backup, and I say restore options. Okay. I refresh the home page, and now we have the old menu again. So what I will do first, I will change the logo to our own logo. So I go to the back end, to the theme options of Avada, and go to logo. This is the logo right now. If I click on it and I want to have some information, I see the white is 240. So I think that white is okay. So my logo should be around 240. I upload a new default logo by clicking on the upload button, upload files, select a file. I go to my desktop, Avada, logo, and here is my default logo, 224 by 63. It's in white, that's why you don't see it. I say open. What I always do for Google, I go to the title, remove the dashes, copy the title and paste it in the alt text. In that way you will be found better in Google. I have a picture of myself, and if I search for Ferdy Korpershoek Maasluis, that's how I call the picture always, and I go to images, this is the picture. I want to take a look at the image, and here's Ferdy Korpershoek Maasluis. So it's important to give your image a good name. I go to the retina logo, I upload a new one, upload files, select files, and I call this Ferdy Korpershoek Productions Red. Don't call it retina because WordPress can't handle that, I don't know why. I open it, and here again I remove the dashes and the red. I select it and I save it. Let's take a look at about. And this is how my logo looks like. I think there's too much space here and here, so I go back, I scroll down, I go to logo settings, logo top margin, I change to 10, and the bottom I change to 10. And here if I scroll up, the default logo height is 224 and the logo height is 63. I save it, I refresh the page. Now the margins are a little bit better, so the menu won't be too high. Now it looks nice in my opinion, and if somebody enters this website with a retina screen, the logo will be 2 times as sharp. Okay, let's change this over here. We want to change the titles. I want to have a home page, about me page, services, 3 different kinds of services. Our work I want to be portfolio, and news I want to be blog. So we can do it in 2 ways. We can open this all in a new tab, or we can go to the back end, to pages, and I want to use 3 services. So the page engineering and project management I don't want, so I can delete those. Engineering, project management, bulk action, move to trash, apply, go to trash, and empty the trash. Now we can go to quick edit and change all the title names, or as I just did, I go to all the pages, say edit page, go to the next one, edit page, next one, edit page, edit page, edit page, and edit page. I go to the first one and say about me. I copy the title, go to the permalink, click on edit and paste it. Say OK and update it. I do this with all. So architecture is my first service. I want to be photography, edit, paste, update. My second service is videography, copy, paste, update, and my third one is web design, our work will be portfolio, and news will be blog. Update. I can close all these pages now. Refresh the page. Now it's home, about me, services, 3 services, portfolio, blog, and contact. That looks great. If I want to change some things in the menu, I can do that. I go to the back end. I go to appearance and menus. Here's our main menu. As you see, we have services and then we have 3 sub-items. That's the reason why you see those over here, not in the main menu. And if I change this, I can drag this over to the right, even more, and even more to the right. And if I save it, I go to About Me. You will see services has photography, and the submenu of photography is videography, and the submenu of videography is web design. So in that way you can navigate through a menu, but I don't want that. I want it to be all fully in the main menu. So I remove services, and if I save it now and refresh it, you'll see home, about me, photography, videography, web design, portfolio, blog, contact. If I click on my logo, I go to the home page. So what some people do, they remove the home page. For instance, apple.com. If you go to Mac and click on the logo, you go to a different page. So you can choose to remove the home page. It gives a bit more space. And what you also can do, navigation label, you can change this and make it capitals. Refresh the page, and then you see About Me in capitals. I change this back to About Me. So we have our logo and we have our menu, and it's looking really nice. What I want to do, this is the first thing people see when they enter my website. I want to change this image and text here and the text over here. In order to do that, go to the backend of your website, scroll down to Fusion Slider, and click on Home. You scroll down, here's the featured image. You remove the featured image, select a new one. I go to upload files, select the file, go to my desktop, Avada home, and I choose the upper one, Ferdy Korpershoek, Maasluis. This is where I live, so I place it in the file, and I choose this image because people recognize, hey, this is Maasluis, if they live nearby. Paste it, set featured image, and now let's change some other things. Content alignment center. Here I say Ferdy Korpershoek Productions. No separator, heading is 60, is okay. The color is white, that's great on a dark background, so we don't need another background. Here I say photography, videography, and web design. This may be a little bit bigger, I think 35 is great. Color also white, and we can make it a link, or we can add a button. I place a pound symbol. It means it does not open, it does not respond, so I don't need this. And let's see how it looks like. Update it, refresh the page, and here it is, Maasluis, Ferdy Korpershoek Productions, photography, videography, and web design. It looks nice in my opinion. I will change the homepage, and what you could do already, go to Avada Demos, click on Demos. Here you can see what is possible with the Avada theme. So click on Home version 1, scroll down, and maybe you like this. You can copy and paste this whole page on your own website. If I take a look at Home version 3, then I see something I like. This I like, so I'm going to copy this to my website. How do I do that? I go to my home page, click on Edit Page, and then here it says Add New. I press Command or Control to go to a new tab, and there I call this temporary, because this page I will never publish, I will just use it. I go to the Fusion page builder, and here it says pre-built templates, and then I choose one of the pages, which you can see over here. I choose homepage 3, okay. I scroll down, I want this one, so the rest I will delete. Now I go to the default editor, to the text tab, I select everything, I copy it, I go to my home page, go to the default editor, text, and select everything and paste it. I update the page, I view the page in a new tab, and what do we see? You see those 3 items. I don't like it like this, it's too wide, I want it to be a little bit smaller. So I go to Edit Page, go to the Fusion page builder, and I want to select a full white container. If I click on it, it appears below. Now I can drag everything in the full white container. I remove these 2, so I keep only one for here. I update it, and I refresh the page. And now it's aligned to my logo and to this place. I'm going to edit this. I think this is way too big, so I'm going to make it smaller, but first I will change some other things here in the back end. I click on the image and I change it to my own image. So where is it? It's over here. I say Edit. I go to Upload Files, select. I go to Services, and my first service is Photography. I can choose an image, and I will use this one. Open it. Again, change this over here. From now on I won't do it, but if I were you, I should do it every time. But for the sake of time, I will skip it from now on. Insert it into the page, scroll up again, and let's read. If you hover over the image, I want it to be zoomed in. I don't want any borders. Align in the center. Image lightbox, no. I want to add a link to this image. Here I can post photography. Here's the URL. So I go to photography on my website. I select the link and the address and I paste it over here. Animation type, it may be fading in. Static. The speed of the animation can be very slow. Save it, update, and let's take a look at the home page. I don't like this big text, so I go to the backend. I go to Avada, theme options. I scroll down, I go to typography, to font sizes, and I change all the H1 till H6 to 25. And if I take a look here, the line height is too high, so I go to the backend. I close this one. I go to font line heights and body font line heights. I also make 25. And of these, also of these 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and this one I keep it as this. Save. Let's take a look. This should be smaller and this should be with less line height. And it is. Go to edit page again. Click on the text. Select it and bring it to the middle. This title I will call photography. And here I have text. I will paste it and save it. Update it. Let's take a look. Photography. I don't like the way it is right now, so I will make this bigger and give it a background. So make the H1 bigger, font sizes. The H1 can be 35. I go to edit page, go to the full white container. I click here to edit it. I go to the background. You can make it a certain color, like this, like this. Or you can give it a background with a picture. I go to the background, remove this, upload a picture, serves as background. I skip this stuff. I scroll down. I want to use it as a full size. Insert it into the page and save it. Update. Let's take a look. And I want this to be in a white background, so I go to edit page, click here, and I want to give it background which is white, and I want to add a padding which is 5 pixels. Save it, update, and let's take a look. And I like it. If I scroll over it, it zooms in. If I click on it, I go to photography. There's a title and there's some text over here. I think it's great. So I go to edit page and I duplicate it. I clone the element and I clone it again. Then I go to the second one. The second one is no photography but videography. So I change the title here. I change the picture link URL. I change the picture. Home, services, video. Open it. Insert into the post. Change the text. Video, and I paste my text here. Save. And then the third one is called web design. I copy it. I paste it over here, remove the caption. Edit the image. Let's take a look. I like this one more. Open it. Scroll down. Full size. Insert it. And save it. And change the text over here to web design. And change the text. Save it. Update it. And check it. I don't like it that this one is a little bit longer, so I'm going to change the text here. Edit the text. Save it. So if I click here, I go to photography, videography, and web design. Photography, videography, and web design. I want to add some more on my homepage, so I go back to home version 3 of the Avada demo and go to home version 4. I scroll down and I like this one here. You can see some pictures and also a video. You can play that video, and I like this things. So I go to add new page, the temp page. I go to the Fusion page builder, pre-built templates, and go to home 4, and I'm going to import that. I delete the tagline, the separator, and here it is. So I remove all this stuff, and what I will do, I go to the column options, select the full white container, drag it in, and drag the other half in. Now I go to default editor, go to text, copy everything, go to edit page, the home page, go to the default editor, to text, scroll all the way down, and here it closes with the full white, press enter, and paste the new full white. Update. Let's take a look. And here it is, photography, videography, and here is a picture, and here our company mission. Yes. By the way, if you want to add some more space over here, go to edit page, Fusion page builder, full white container, go to design, scroll down, and padding top can be 50, padding bottom can also be 50. And then you will see there will be more space here. Here's 50. This is also probably something around 50. So that's maybe a little bit better. Here's some more space. So you could change it back to 40. But that's up to you. I'm going to edit this part. I scroll down. Click on the slider here. And edit element. And here's slider item 1. It's an image. I remove it. or edit it, and I upload a new one. Upload files, select the file, services. I go to the slider and I add 3 images for now. Open. I hold Shift to select them all. And I started with this one, insert it into the post as a full size. Then go to slider item 2, which is an image. I edit it. I select this one and add a new slide. Open it. It's an image. Select this one and a 4th one, and this will be a video. So slider type video, insert YouTube shortcode, and then you can go to YouTube. I go to one of my videos.
Hi there, my name is Ferdy Korpershoek for Wordpress.
Copy this.
And in this video I will show.
And I paste it over here and save it. Then we go to the toggles. There are 4 right now. I change them. The title will be I love speed, and I can change the text over here. The second one, I love perfection. Paste the text. The third one, I love being cheap, and I paste the text. And the 4th one, I love to have contact, and I paste the text. I save it, I update it, and I refresh the page. Here's some pictures. I can press play.
Hi there, my name is Ferdy.
I love speed, I love perfection, I love being cheap, I love to have contact. You can choose to open the first one. You can see it over here. Toggles item. Open by default, yes. And the other 3 are no. So that's nice. And this is our homepage. Ferdy Korpershoek Productions. You see, if you live nearby my sluis, oh, this is my sluis. I make photos, videos, and websites. Here's my logo, my menu. The 3 services I offer. If you click on one, you go to that page where I can give more information. Some pictures and some things about my work, how I like to work. This we will do later. So that is our homepage. It's looking quite nice. Let's go to the About Me page. I remove this one for now. Remove that one. About Me. I go to edit the page. I don't want the About Me stuff. So I scroll down and I open it again so we can see the results. And I don't want this. So I go to the back end. I scroll all the way down. And I go to sliders, slider type, no slider. What I also will do, I go to the default editor, do text, and I remove everything. Update. So now this page is blank. I'm going to build this page manually. So edit page, go to the Fusion page builder, and I start with a full white container. Then I want to drag 2 columns in it. The first one will be 2/3 and the second one will be 1/3. Then I can go to the builder elements and I want to change them. The 2/3 has to be left and the 1/3 right. And I can choose all kinds of things: Google Maps, image carousel, user login, post slider. And for this time I want to use a text block. So I select the text block and I drag it over here. Here I can edit the text box and I will paste some text. And I will make some alineas. The first one. the second one, and the third one. Save it. And here I want to add an image of myself with some information, so you can choose an image frame or a person element. Edit it. The name, this is my name. I don't want any title or a profile description. I only want a picture. Ferdy Korpershoek, mijn sluis. Open it. Insert it into the page. I like it to be animating if I hover over it. So hover type will be lift up. Content alignment center. And some other things I want to add. The social positions, that's okay. I will put my Facebook over here. I will put my email address over here. And my Facebook link. Let's see. Like this. And you can add Twitter or other things. I will leave it like this. Save it. Update. And refresh the page. Here's the text of me. Hi there, blah blah blah. Ferdy Korpershoek and my Facebook and my mail. And also here I can make the size a little bit bigger by going to the backend. Full white container, edit, element, design, and change the padding top to 40. Now I want to add a slogan over here below my text. I go to edit page, full white container, click once and it will be here. I click here on edit element, I choose a background, upload it, upload files, select files, and the separator is this one here. Love, shoot mijn sluis. I want to be found. If people type in love, shoot mijn sluis. I scroll down, insert it into the post, and I want it to be parallaxed up. And here I can change the speed, which will be quite fast. Background maybe the center of the center. And let's see how it looks. I update and refresh the page, and here you see a really small stroke. So go back to the element settings, design, and make this the padding top 150 by 150. Save it, and now it's a little bit bigger. And if I scroll, you see it changes, the background changes. I like that. I want it a little bit less. So let's change to 0.3 and let's add something to it. A builder element. I want a title to be added. I select the title, I scroll down and place it over here. I click on the title. I want it to be in the center. Title size H1, it's the biggest, and I say you deserve it to be seen. I save it, update. Let's take a look. You deserve it to be seen. And what I also want on this page, I want the visitors to know what other people think about me. This is too big in my opinion, so I change this back. Full white container, design, padding bottom 0. Save it. Let's go to the Avada demo again. Go to home page 16. Scroll down. All this stuff you can do with your homepage, but I like this one right now. It's really beautiful in my opinion. also with a moving background. So, homepage 16, go to the temp page, remove everything, the Fusion page builder, pre-built templates, and home 16. Remove everything which are not the testimonials, and here they are. So I'm going to the default editor to text, I copy it, go to About Me to edit that page, default editor, text, I scroll down, press enter and paste it. Then I go back to the Fusion page builder, and now it is added to our website. I don't want a separator. I want to edit this element and change the text. I have quite a lot happy customers. Let's see what some have to say. And then go to the text and remove all this stuff. Save. And here I see 3 testimonials, but I want to have 4. So I click on the minus, and now you see it becomes 1/4 instead of 1/3. I do that again 3 times, and I clone the element, and now I have 4 testimonials. I will click on it to edit it. Go to testimonial item 1. The name of this one is Danny. Danny has an avatar, which is an image. Upload it. And I will upload 4 images of the 4 people that are going to give a testimonial about my work. Avada, about me, testimonials, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open it. And this is Danny. Insert it into the page. And he has no company, no link for now. And this is the testimonial. Save it. Go to the second one. That is Jessica. Jessica has also an image uploaded. Here she is. And this is her testimonial. The third one. John. Avatar. Image. And the fourth one, that is Tim. Image, upload. He does not work at Avada. And paste it. Save, update, and refresh the About Me page. I have quite a lot of happy customers. Let's see what some have to say. And then here you see it. I can read the text. Here you see someone from Avada theme. So let's edit some stuff. I will edit the background. Change it. Background. Edit. Upload files. And here is the background. Actually, I'm not quite happy with the background color. It's not the color of the website, but for this time I leave it like it is. It's a little bit too blue in my opinion. Change the text here. I think it's a lot of happy customers. Update it. You see still Jessica works at Avada, so let's change that. And let's say Jessica works for jessica.com. So testimonial item 1, company jessica.com. The link is http jessica.com. It opens in a blank tab or a blank page. Refresh the page. Jessica.com, if I click on it, it opens in a new tab and goes to jessica.com. So that's how it works. Looks really nice in my opinion. I want to give the background some movement. So go to the full white container, design or background, and make it go from left to right, 1.65. If I scroll, you see her going from the left to the right. So that is our About Me page. I'll skip these pages for now and go to the contact page. And the contact page is quite complete already. So let's edit some stuff over here. Edit page. I don't use the demo here. So I will remove the new page also. Don't have to save it. And let's change some stuff. Go to text because the text is white. I don't want this. People know it's the contact page. And I'm going to change the text over here. If we can be of any assistance, or any assistance to you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Wink. Save. Go to the full white container to design, and it says 130 pixels. I want this to be 30 and here also to be 30. No separator. Here is our form and here's our Google Maps. I want to change this. Let's take a look now. I want to change this to my home place. So I go to address and say Jan Luykenstraat 36 in Maasluis. I save it, update it, and take a look. I close this one. And now you see here's Maasluis in the Netherlands, but it's a little bit zoomed out. So edit page, select this, and zoom level, I choose it to be 18. I also can change the map type to satellite. I save it. I remove the separator, and here I want to change my address, and it has this code because it's a dark background. The default color of the text is black, and this makes it look white. I will change it to my own address like this, save it, update it, and take a look. So that's how it works. Some contact information you can fill in this form. Product type. Hi. You can send it. Your message was sent successfully. What you need to do, you need to change the address here, and you can change the form. If you want to have an in-depth tutorial about contact form 7, then please click here. I will show you. But for now, we go to the backend, go to contact, and we need to go to contact form 1. And here you can change some things if you want to, but for the in-depth tutorial, please click here and go to mail and change it to your email address. Just like this one. So the email will be sent to your email address. Okay, of course I want to change the background, so I edit the page. It needs to be a dark background. Click here, background, edit it, upload it, select files. I go to contact, background, contact, and I insert it into the page and update it and take a look. Yes, that's how it works. Okay, let's go to the blog page. And here we have the latest news, and this is how it looks. We have our blog here by Ferdy Corp on this date in these categories. And we can read more or click here and read more or click here and watch the image or go to the blog post. What we see here at the right, we have a search bar, recent post, recent comments, archives, categories, and some other stuff. And we're going to change that. These are all widgets. So go to the backend of your website, go to Appearance, Widgets, and what you see, the blog sidebar has all these widgets. A search widget, what you can see here, recent posts, recent comments, they're all found here. I don't want the search bar. I don't have a big website with a lot of blogs. Recent posts is okay, recent comments is not necessary. I don't want to archive. I do want categories, and actually the rest I don't want. I want a clean website, not too much information, so I delete the rest. You don't have to save it, just refresh the page. And now at every single post you see recent posts and the categories. And if I go to blog, I see the same recent posts and categories. I'm going to change all the blogs we have. So I go to the backend and to posts, select everything here, bulk action, move to trash, apply, and go to trash and empty the trash. Same goes for categories. Select all the categories, bulk action, delete, apply. Here's one, it's called uncategorized. Click on it and change it to blog. And paste it as a slug. Update. Go back to categories, and now we're going to add some categories beneath blog. I write about my private life, so the parent will be blog. Add a new category. The second one is photography. The slug will be created by itself. The third one is videography, with the blog as parent. And the latest one is web design. Add. So what do you see? You see blog, web design, blog, videography, blog, photography, and blog, private. So if I place a blog in private, it will be shown as ferdycorp.com/blog/private/title. That is great for Google, so that's the way we do it. Let's create a new blog post. So go to new, post, and the title will be What a Great Honeymoon. You can guess that the category will be blog and private. And go to the Fusion page builder, and you can do exactly the same as with all the pages. I click on full white container, builder elements, and text block. And then I can type. I have a little block, so I will paste it. I go to text and paste it. Go back to visual, and I go down, click on enter, and how I add images is like this. I add media, upload files, and now I'm going to upload quite a few files about our honeymoon. So I go to Avada, blog 1, and I'm going to select all these pictures and open them. I will remove all the captions. I don't like that. They're all uploaded. And I scroll down alignment, I want it to be in the center. I don't want it to link to anything, and it has to be full size. These are the settings for all these images. Now I say insert into post, and what will happen? They all will be inserted. I save it. I scroll down and select a featured image, and it will be this one, of course. So we have the content, a little text, and our pictures. We have a featured image. We have a category, blog, private. We can select when we want it to be published. Right now I publish it immediately. I can also say publish it in 2 days, but I want to publish it right now. So I say update. And if I go to the blog page, you see the image over here, the title, Anna and I had the best day of our lives. Read more. It's by Ferdy on February the 22nd, 2016 in the categories blog and private. And here we can read more, and then we can see the whole blog. Okay, let's change some settings. I go back to the last page, to the blog, and here it says Ferdy. Let's change it and go to users, all users, Ferdy, and click here and type here my first name, my last name, and my display name will be Ferdy Korpershoek. I update it, and now it says by Ferdy Korpershoek. I want this to be removed, so I edit this page. I scroll down and say no slider. Here is a blog element, and we can change some things. We can make it large or like a timeline. Post per page, all we can say, or only a certain category. Exclude categories, show title, show link to post, show thumbnail, yes, show excerpts, or you want the whole text. So if I say no, you see the whole text. Show meta information, show author name, show categories, show comment count, no, show date, yes, read more link. You can do whatever you want. Update, view the page. Now you see there's a timeline. And you see the whole blog instead of only the excerpt. So that's what you can change. I'm going to change it back. To a grid. And show excerpt only. Save. Update. Take a look. That's the way of showing it. I still don't like it actually. So let's change it back to medium. Yeah, that is what I like. Let's create a second blog post. Post over here. I close this one. I close that one. And this will be a blog post about my recent project in the forest in the Westland where I live. So I call this family shoot in the Westland forest. Fusion page builder, full white container, builder elements, and a text block. I open it, little text, and again enter and add media. I'm going to do the same thing. I have my own website, ferdykorpershoek.com. If I go to blog, I see this one. It's the same one we are going to do now. I type some text and then I just paste it all below. And it looks great also on the phone. So that's why I do that. I select files at the blog 2. And also here, photography, family, Westland Forest, Maasluis, photography, love shoot, and stuff like that. I place it all in my titles because it's good for my SEO. I select them in the center, full size, insert into the post, and save it. This is a blog and it's about photography. And I say featured image, maybe this one. Publish. I go to the home page, to blog. Now we see two blogs. Nice picture. Here we see blog photography and here we see blog private. So if I click on private, you only see one blog about my honeymoon, and photography you also see only one blog. But if I go to blog category, then you see them both. That is how it works. The more blogs you get, the more organized it is with the categories and stuff. So that's really nice. Let's go to portfolio. Really nice portfolio. As you see, beautiful pictures make your website beautiful. So I hope you have beautiful pictures. I do my best to have beautiful pictures, but these are not mine. So I will remove these. I go to the back end, to portfolio, click on it. Select them all, bulk actions, move to trash, apply, and go to trash and empty the trash. So now they are deleted. What I forgot to mention, if you go to blog over here, and let's say this one, and you scroll down, you see you can share this, or you can see related posts. If you want to remove those, go to the backend, to Avada, theme settings or theme options, scroll down to blog. You can change all kinds of things. For instance, remove the featured image on single post pages. I uncheck this because otherwise you will see pictures twice. I disable this. I want to see a post title. I don't want a social sharing box and I don't want related posts. So I save this. I go back to my blog. I refresh the page. And now you don't see. You see 3 pictures here and no related posts. In my opinion, that looks more organized. I can go to different posts. Here's the same. No more featured image. If I go to blog, you still see the featured image. And one more thing, go back to the settings. Avada, theme options. I scroll down to blog, I scroll some more. And here it says comments, check the box to display comments. I will do so. I save it. Go to blog, refresh the page. And if I go to family shoot in the Westland Forest, I can leave a comment. I don't like comments, so I uncheck it. So that was that. Let's go to portfolio again. I'll go to the back end and to portfolio, categories, portfolio categories. I delete them all, apply, and I make 3 new ones. First one, photography. Second one, videography. And the third one is web design. Okay, let's go to new, portfolio. Let's make our first portfolio item. I will post about a wedding Arnoud and Ayesha, or make it like this. Fusion page builder, full white, builder elements, text block, edit, select the text, remove it, add media, upload files, and select them. Go to Avada, Portfolio, Arnold Nayesha, select them all, except for this one. I scroll down, center, full size, insert into post, save it, and scroll down, it's photography. I can even add a new category, weddings, under photography. It's not necessary, but you can do that. And then select a featured image. That's a different one, upload files. And I want this to be the same height and width as a video. So it needs to be 16:9 in aspect ratio. So it's called this one, 960x540. You see it's like full HD in the aspect ratio. I open it. And I publish it. And I go to Portfolio. Now you see this one. Okay, if I click on it, you see the featured image, project details, project description. I don't want that. I just want people to show the pictures. So I go to the post and then I go to Avada theme options in a new tab. I scroll down and I go to portfolio. Number of portfolio items per page, 12, 3 columns. This is all okay. Disable previous next, and I want to uncheck the featured image. So I save it, and now I refresh the page and this will be gone. I also don't want this and this, so I go back to the settings. Show project description title and project details. Save, refresh, and now we only see the pictures. That's what I want. You also can click here and you go up. So let's create another portfolio item. And this one is a video of Sjoerd and Sarika. Fusion page builder, full white container, building elements, and a Vimeo video. I click here and a video ID. If I have a video, for instance this one, I need to copy this code and paste it over here. And I want this one to be 960 by 540. Auto play video, yes, and save it. It's videography, and the featured image will be an image, will be this one. Yes, set featured image and publish. I remove this and I say I remove this one also and say view post. It starts immediately.
Lieve Sarika, met jou wil ik.
And if I go to portfolio now, you see two things. And why did I choose 960 by 540 here? Because then the height and the width of all the portfolio items are the same. If this image is higher, then you will have a different size, and I don't want that. So I always use the aspect ratio of 16:9. I want to edit this page, but I cannot do it from here. So I need to go to the backend, to Pages, and I go to Portfolio, and there I can change it. Recent work, I click here, I edit this element, it's a grid, picture size auto, show filters, I want to show all the filters, so I say yes. And what it does is really nice. Nothing changed because the portfolio slug is generated by itself, so we have to give this another name. I don't know why Avada does this, but it's the way it is. So if I change this to my portfolio, press OK, and update this, and view it over here in a new tab, then it is a total different page. And if I refresh it, it still exists. So this one is now my portfolio. And now it works, and now I can edit this page again. So unfortunately, you can't call this portfolio. There's a way to work around it, but for now I don't know how it works. So I will just use this page and edit it. Edit page. I go all the way down to the slider options, and the slider type is no slider. Update. Let's see the result. We now can say all the photography stuff, all the videography stuff, and all the weddings stuff. And if you continue to make more items here in your portfolio, it becomes really nice. I have it on ferdykorpershoek.com. If I go to portfolio, you see an overview with all kinds of portfolio items. And then I say only wedding photography, it's only this one, only movies or videos, or only photography. And I can click on something, and that is how it works. Really nice. So that's how the portfolio works. So if I scroll down, you see all this stuff. We are going to change this. I go to the backend of the website, to Avada, theme options, and click on the footer. Over here, footer, and we can do a lot of different things. I leave this as it is. Footer widgets, I want to check them on. And the number of footer columns, we now have 2. I want it to be 4. Then we have the copyright bar. You check it on. It's this bar over here. And we can change some things here. Copyright, it's 2016. So I say copyright Ferdy Korpershoek Productions 2016. Then I remove all the rights reserved stuff. And I say powered by, and change this link to www.wordpressking.com. Delete this. That's the link. And the title is WordPress King. Everything after this symbol I remove. So now we see Ferdy Korpershoek Productions, copyright, and powered by WordPress King. Let's save that. Refresh the page. Now you see copyright Ferdy Korpershoek Productions 2016, powered by WordPress King. If I click here, I go to that website. I don't see anything here, so I go back to the settings, and I want to have some social icons, footer social icons, and the tooltip position needs to be on top. I save it. I scroll up and I go to social media, and there I can change some links. So my Facebook, I paste it, and so forth. The rest I leave what it is. And my email address, save it. So we go back to the footer, scroll down, display social icons on footer of this page. The size of the icon font, the color, I make it white, and let's save it. And now you will see them over here. If I click on it, I go to my Facebook page. So this is okay. Let's go to this one, the 4 columns. Go back to your backend and go to Appearance and Widgets. We have here footer widget 1. I will remove what we have now because we have it already. And also this text I will remove. Here you see an overview with all different kinds of widgets. Some are from WordPress and the most are from our Avada theme. So let's take a look. I want to add some text to start with at the left. So I click on text and I say go to footer widget 1, add widget. Now I can type some text. Ferdy, Korpershoek, Productions. And here's my text. I save it. Let's go to the second one. Collapse this one. And let's take a look. Avada Facebook page. Footer widget 2. Add widget. Find us on Facebook. I would say like us on Facebook. Is just your Facebook website. And save it. And then we have the third one. I would like that to be my latest work. So Avada recent work. And it can go to widget 3. Add widget. And show up to 6 or to 9 recent project portfolio items. And the fourth one is my latest blogs. So recent posts over here. I click on it. Footer widget 4. Add widget. And call this recent posts. Show 5. Save it. I refresh the page now. We see here the text for the Korpershoek Productions, blah blah blah. Like us on Facebook, yes. Recent work and recent posts. Here we see copyright for the Korpershoek Productions 2016 powered by WordPress King and our social media icons. This looks great and it doesn't matter on which page you are, everywhere you go, you will see them. If you want to do something fun with it, go to the backend. Go to Avada, Theme Options, click on Footer and say Footer Parallax Effect. Now I go to Blog for instance. I scroll down and what do you see? It comes up like that. That's optional if you want to. So we have our homepage. People see Ferdy Korpershoek Productions. This is my sluis, photography, videography, web design. They can go down, see my 3 services, click on it, go to the page. They can see more information about what I do. Here they can see all the widgets and some information. We have a contact form. We have a blog page with different kind of blogs. We have a portfolio page with different kinds of portfolio items. We have an About Me page. It's all looking quite nice. Now we have to edit these 3 pages. I will edit only one of them. I go to photography. And actually, I like this how this is already. So I say edit page. I remove this tab. Photography is okay. I scroll down. And I'm going to change the background of the first thing here. So click here, go to background, edit it, media library and get an image I already have, which is this one. And I insert it into the page and I save it. Now I go change the text, and the text is white, so you can't see it. So I go to text, and I say wedding photography. I change the text, so I select it from here till the end, and I save it. Here's a get in touch button, and I need to change the link to contact. So I copy this and I paste it over here. Save it. Let's take a look. You see here a wedding photography. What I see, this is not white. So I change it again. Go to text, and then I need to copy this stuff, the span with the settings of the color here, and then I need to close it with a span like this. So if I make a new alinea, I need to paste this stuff again, save it, update, and now it is white. Here I go to contact. What I want to do now, I want to edit some pictures over here in an image carousel. Edit page, scroll down. We need to go to builder elements, and I select a image carousel over here. I click on it. I want to zoom in when I hover over a picture. No autoplay, maximum columns free. And now I have to make all these columns myself. So click on the first one and add an image. And I have uploaded all these files already. So I started with this one. And then I go to the second one. Click, click, second one. Click, click, click. You can think that the more you post, the more customers you get, so it may take a while. And that's okay. Save it. And let's see how it will look. Okay. This is nice, but if I escape, I don't like this here. So I go back and I don't want it to be zoomed in. I can say autoplay I like. Column spacing 4. Update. And I think the pictures are still too small, and I don't like this. I don't know what it is. But I will change some things. I will make this smaller. And I'll make this bigger. Let me take a look at everything. Hover, zoom in, autoplay, yes. I make this auto. Maybe that helps. Show navigation, yes. Mouse scroll, no. Border. I don't want a border. Image lightbox. Yes. And the pictures are bigger now, I guess. Yes, that's better. So wedding photography, some text, get in touch. Here's some information. You can click here. Looks nice. Okay. I want the same for this, but then for LinkedIn photography. So what I do, I go back here, I scroll down, I delete all this stuff, and I say duplicate. Now it's duplicated. I drag this from the right to the left, and I'm going to change the information. Go to text, and this is LinkedIn photography. Here's my text. and this one I don't need. So I save it. You still need to go to contact, but for now I don't want it here. If they want to get in touch, they can do it also here. And I have to change the images. So I scroll down, and for this one I only want to show 4 pictures, so I delete a few items. Within a few weeks there comes an update, Avala 4.0, and I hope that will solve these things so that it will be easier to edit stuff. Let me see. I upload it, select files, Avala, photography, LinkedIn photography, and select for open. Yes, so I select the first one, 2, edit, second one, 3, edit, third one, and the fourth, this one. And I can say I want to see maximum of 2. Refresh the page, wedding photography. See, it looks like this now. I want to change the colors, so I remove the background. It will be white. Remove, save, and the text over here needs to be white also, so I remove all the other stuff, the span. So you only need to see H2, title, H2, and then this span stuff, remove, and this span stuff, remove. Update, refresh. Here you see wedding photography, here you see LinkedIn photography. In my opinion, there's way too much space here, so I will decrease that by going to the full white container, edit, design, and change this to 30 and 30. The same goes for this one, design, 30, 30. Save it and update it. Refresh. And this is better. I want to try something tricky. I want to add a picture between those two full white things, and I want it to be the same like About Me, like this. So what I will do, I will go to About Me, edit the page, and what you see, we have 3 full white containers, 1, 2, 3. And here it says you deserve it to be seen. Okay. I go to default editor and the text, and here it says full white with an opening symbol. So I say Command C, copy it. I go to search for the second one. Here's the first one, the second one is here. I select it until I see somewhere a closing of the full white. And you see it over here. Here closes, this means it closes, and this means it opens again. So I copy this, I close this, and I go to the edit this page, and I go to the default editor, text, I search again, the first one, the second one, and then I paste it here in between. I update it. What you will see now at photography, if I go to the Fusion Page Builder, 1 full white, the picture, the second full white. So update it. Let's take a look. You deserve it to be seen. Okay, I will change it. I will decrease the size here, design, and say 80 and 80. In the background I change it to this separator. Save it, update it, and let's take a look. Wedding photography, you deserve it to be seen. LinkedIn photography. I want to add some prices over here. So go to edit this page. Here I select builder elements, pricing table, I hold it, I drag it down here, below, like this. I click here, style 1, and I want 4 columns. I hope they changed this in Avada 4.0 because this is weird to work like this. If you never used any code, it looks really weird. So what we made a pricing table. I can show it by saving it, updating it, and refreshing the page. This is how it looks like. I want to change a few things, so bear with me. If one person goes on the picture, it costs $49. And I say PP, and no standard. I don't know what I should show here. Also no sign up. The future one will be 1 person. Then we have the second one, standard, removed, price $39.00, PP. I will copy this, go to the other monthly, PP. I remove all the sign-ups, sign up, sign up, and I remove all the standard stuff. And that's now, I think you know why. I hope they change it in Avada 4.0. And okay, let's go to future 1, 2 till 5 persons. Will be 39 per person. The third one is 29 per person. 6 till 12 persons. And the latest one is $19 per person. 13 or more, or 13 plus. Save, update, refresh. So they see LinkedIn photography, they can see the pictures, they can click on it, toggle between them. They think, I want this. If they say I want to come by myself, it costs $49. If it's 2 till 5 person, $39 per person, etc. So we have our website with a nice picture over here about me, photography, videography, web design, portfolio, blog, contact. They see information, they can click on it and go to the page. There they can see more information, they can get in touch with you, they can see more information over here. Some text over here, portfolio, with all kinds of portfolio stuff. They can select stuff over here. A blog page and a contact page. I want to give a blue tint to this website, so I go to the backend, collapse this one, go to Avada, theme options, and I go to styling, and I say I want it to be blue. I save all the changes, I open it in a new tab, and now this is blue. If I go to blog, this is still not blue, so I go to the backend and open the background colors. And as soon as I see the blue color, I copy this. What I want to do, everywhere I see the green color, I want to replace it with the blue one. So I scroll down, here I see it, here I see it, here I see it. I paste it everywhere. Elements, it's all okay. Layout. Here you can change a lot in your website, so it is good to take a look at this. Main menu colors, blue. Mobile menu colors. And that's not all. We also can go to the shortcodes. Here is a lot of stuff. But if I refresh it now, it's already blue. So now the whole look and feel of our website is blue. If you go to contact, you see that the styling of your button is totally messed up. We don't want that, so go back to Avada, to the shortcodes, and here you see somewhere button stuff, the button shortcode. So let's take a look over here. Button gradient, I keep it transparent. Button gradient bottom. On the hover, also nothing. And the accent color I want to be white. And on the hover, blue. And this one also white. I save it. And I refresh this. Now it's quite nice like this. There are two more things I want to show you. I go to the back end of the website. I scroll down to Fusion slider. I click there and I click on Home. And if you take a look at the website, you see a beautiful picture, you see my business name, what I do, but I want a call to action. So go and edit the slide, scroll down and change the slide link type from full slide to button. I go to make a new post in a new tab. Fusion page builder, builder elements, and I click on a button. Here it is. I'm going to edit it. And the URL, I want a more information button, and I call this services. Button style default. Everything default. The text will be more information. This I leave it as it is. Animation is nice from the left, a little bit slow. And one more thing, the size needs to be extra large. I save it, I go to default editor, text, I copy this text, I go to the slide and I paste it. Update, let's take a look now, refresh the page, and now more information. There's no slider. If I click here, nothing happens, so I'm going to edit the home page. This is a really nice option. I scroll down, I go to the full white settings and I scroll down, name of menu anchor. I call this services. Save it, update it, view the page, and now I click here and I go to the services. That is really amazing in my opinion. I want to add a second button, and so I go to the new post, Fusion Page Builder, edit it, scroll down, direction of animation, left, here animation type, I forgot that, slide. I scroll up, and of course the contact page will be the second button. I paste it here, and the text of the button needs to be contact. I save it. I go to default editor, copy the text, go to the slide, to the second button. Let's take a look. Animation type slide. I copy this, and here the animation type. I paste it. This one comes from the left, and this one should come from the right. Update. Refresh the page again. I scroll up. Here they are. I refresh the page again. They're going quite fast, those two buttons, so I can slow them down. Scroll down. Animation speed 0.2 and 0.2. Update. Refresh. Way too quick, so let's try something else. 0.9. 0.9. That's better. Okay, one last thing. I close this. I close this one. I go to edit the page. Scroll down to the slider and I say slider be below the menu. Update. Go to view the home page. And what do you see? The menu is now above the slider. It's all up to you what you want to do. I prefer to have it below, but I want to share this option with you. Close this one. If you have any question, please leave a comment. I hope you like this video. Make a beautiful website. Let me know which website you make. I love to see the results. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please leave a blue thumbs up. You can see some other videos about making a really nice revolution slider over here. And you can see that after this video. And I hope you have a great day and good luck with your website. Bye bye.